everyone, welcome to my channel. I've got the Fool looking through the back door, and we're going to read a little bit about Doorbell Harry. Now, this has actually been playing on my mind because I thought, I know what you're doing. I've seen that before. A lot of YouTubers have reported about it already. Lady C, Dan Wilton, whatever, all the big ones. But I actually saw something else about Macron, which I will do a reading on a train with Starmer and the German Chancellor. And I thought, okay, then, too many. Then Neil Sean actually mentioned it halfway through the week, and I thought, oh, wow, I didn't know about the rest of it. So, because you've got, you heard about Deliveroo, right? Deliveroo, whatever it's called. And he was in Fulham, and apparently that was late afternoon. And when you have a look at what he had on, of course, it's his travelling suit, it's his law get up, right? So we know the time when it was done, and it was in between his 2 days for his security in the UK, and he was in Fulham. And then Neil Sean, which is in West London, according to Google Maps, but please correct me if I'm wrong. Then the next day, for about 2.5 hours, he was in Knightsbridge. Then he was in South Kensington. Then he was in Notting Hill. That's a bit of a triangle there, isn't it? So cards. Cards. What's happening? What was he looking for? What was Doorbell Harry doing? That's a bit spooky too when you look at how close that was with Kensington Palace. I know that the Wales went there. And yeah, around the corner from Buckingham Palace. Wow. Nasty. All right. Page of Swords. 5 of coins. 5 of Pentacles, yeah. The Sun. 2 of Swords. And the 5 of the 5 of Wands. Okay, so our little ginger-headed man is well and truly in denial here. He actually has a choice. He needs to take his blindfolds off. He needs to face reality that with all the in-house bickering and everything that he's caused, not only just with his own family, but within his tight little circle, can we say purple circle, which is all the rich and the elite and whatever, because I did actually have a look at the prices around here, and oh boy, you've got to be rich to be living in these areas, right? This is a posh area that he's been going to, and they don't want to know about it. Sorry, it's a bit like that phone call from Christmas a couple of years ago. Wrong number, Harry. He's out in the cold. Well and truly out in the cold. No one wants to have anything to do with him. There he is. He's out in the cold. He's actually trying to rekindle, basically. Very, very negative. Very negative on the internet now. I don't think it was intended, this attack. It's definitely an attack. He's looking for a second chance, basically. With the Sun, he wants to rekindle. He wants to be reborn, kind of thing. He wants to, catch up with his friends that don't want to know him, allegedly. The Emperor. There we go. The 2 of Wands. And the World. Reflecting on the 2 of Swords, which is his denial. Take the blindfold off, Harry. It needs to end, okay? Or it's actually ended. Not only does it need to end, but it's ended. Either way, take it both ways if you have to. They don't want to know. They just simply don't want to know because of the kind of person that you are. Not going to get a second chance. There's no deals. Nothing's going to happen. They don't want to know. You had the world in your hands and you blew it. I mean, even, this is why these cards are awesome. Even here, you've got the Fool. If you have a look, you've got the Fool there, and he's looking down as if to say, good Lord, everything that you had, and you blew it. Emperor. Charles doesn't want to know about it. Absolutely. And this is the father card. Not only is it the ruler, but this is his father card. And you've also got here, all behind him, right? Even though we're looking in Charles's eyes, he's got all the support here, all the support of the British royal family. You've got the High Priestess, and that's reverse, the Six of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. This is his home, so this is verification that it absolutely did happen in UK. This is not some sort of propaganda. This is not leaked out by him, which is ironic because a lot of things do get leaked out by him. The Doorbell one, I purposely, I think that it was purposely released for a reason, some sort of message saying you are actually out in the cold, Harry. Give it up, forget it. You can't come into calmer waters. This is what he's seeking. He's seeking for basically to be reborn. He wants another chance in his hometown for calmer waters. He absolutely wants this. He's seeking this. The problem is that he's given away way too many secrets about the British royal family. And Charles can't forgive him on that one. The British royal family can't forgive him on that one. He needs to stop playing the victim as well, which he's very, very good at doing. Three of Wands, and that's reverse. Ace of Wands, and that's reverse. The Chariot, and that's reverse. And the Queen of Pentacles is upright with the Ten of Cups. William is not happy with him. William doesn't want to know him. The fact that we've got the Queen of Pentacles upright, I'm not saying that Catherine will forgive him, but I really do think that Catherine feels sorry for him, despite the fact of everything that he's done. I know myself when something happens, especially when you get some bad news and you've got to go under an operation, you don't know what they're going to find, yada, yada, yada. You do actually come out of it looking in a different way. Right? I really do think that Catherine would feel sorry for him. I don't think that anything's going to eventuate from it, but I think Catherine feels sorry for him. He is just looking for happy families, so that would be the victim. He's got to stop this. He's got to stop this because there's no deals. You've got the Two of Wands here reversed, and now you've got the Three of Wands. So he doesn't know what no means. He also thinks, well, maybe if I just go and knock on the doors, right, of where all my friends are, they're going to let me in. No. Sorry. Wrong number, Harry. Literally, one was in Fulham, right? Well, would appear that he may or may not have been so successful in that little triangle in the other part as well, allegedly. Whatever it is, the cards are saying maybe they did open the doors, maybe they didn't, but they don't want to know. Whatever he was seeking, some sort of rekindling friendship or second chance or whatever with the sun upright, no, because they can't risk it. They can't risk anything coming out. Definitely a negative action. Whatever new beginning he was trying to manifest, nothing eventuated from it, especially from within the castle. And this is all around the castle. This is very, very close to the castle. West London is basically Buckingham Palace and, you know, the rest of it. It's, I mean, wow. Hyde Park and, yeah. One more time, but I think we got it. There he is again. Yeah, hello. All right, okay. Well, what was that? Not going to be the knight in shining armor. You got the devil at play here, and you've also got strength. You've got the security here. Okay, so King of Wands, Four of Swords, Strength, and the Five of Swords. King of Wands and the Five of Swords is reversed, and the devil is at play. And I'm sorry about that, even though there's tails. I probably should have, covered it up. So they don't want to know him until he gets rid of her. Simple as that. That's what that line is. He's not going to have any security, period. Right? What he's seeking, he gets security. Right? He gets security. If he gets invited on palace affairs for some certain thing, he will get security. If he is doing something and it has something to do with within the grounds, or he's got accommodation there or whatever, he will have security. But he also needs to book into. I think the way that she is, I don't think she has a long-term plan. I really don't. I think she just, rides with the seat of her pants, literally, throws everything up against the wall, and what bounces back, then she runs with it, and then that gets dropped, and then she goes back and has a look at the wall, or is that what they call it, a mood board or something? And oh yeah, okay, well that hasn't fallen down. Let's see what that is, kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know the thinking. I don't try to do any psychobabble or anything like that, because that's just way too confusing. And the cards are just saying, basically, until he gets rid of her, until he gets rid of strength, right? The devil incarnate, allegedly, right? There's going to be no winners. There are no winners. There's no happy families. There's absolutely no security. None whatsoever. That's it. History. What was he looking for? He was looking to rekindle his friendship. So there you have it. If there was other cards coming through, I would have said it was something else. It was pretty obvious, which is what I was thinking too. I'm not saying that all these posh people are... Well, Harry's already declared it in his book, right? Now, and his book's full of lies, I know. But there's certain things that he's declared. Now, why would he want to say that? But then, according to his lawyer, when it comes to his visa, well, there's certain things are embellished. You've only got to have a look at his eyes to know, allegedly, right? I would say it's all about rekindling a friendship, and none of them want to know. None of them want to know it because of the devil incarnate. Toxic relationship. They don't want to know. None of his friends want to know. That's what he was trying to do. He was trying to rekindle. Well, until he gets rid of this one, or this one's wife, until he gets rid of this one, there's not going to be anything else. Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. No winners. Neither. Gruesome twosome, not winning at all. As a unit, as a partnership, not winning. Okay, so on that note, let me know what you think in the comments. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.